Hello. I'm back to declutter some spaces in my home. Today I'm in my kitchen. I'm gonna be doing the side of my refrigerator. There's too much stuff. Got some artwork, a lot of artwork and things that just need to get out of our home. I'm also going to be going through not one, but two drawers in my kitchen, but I barely can open that one. And I know there's at least one, maybe two things that I can get rid of today. It's not about quantity that's leaving my home, but just that something's leaving my home. So I'm gonna start over here and just work my way to the end. I'm also gonna be taking all my bats down around my house. Fun fact, most of the bats in the house that I put up, if you're new here, I have like 100 bats up, are hiding imperfections in my walls because I need to paint, but I'm waiting because the electrician's gonna come out when I save enough money to put new outlets in and new recessed lighting, and there's gonna be some new holes, so I need to patch up. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You don't care. Let's declutter this wall. So I'll show you what I'm working with first. Oh, there's so much dust on this. Yes. Here we go. This is what I'm working with. I got some artwork and a lot of pictures. There's my grandpa. This is my nephew that passed away. I like to keep him up on my fridge as just like a reminder of him. But I'm gonna get rid of this chore chart. I'm gonna clean it off and put it, folding pictures. I'm gonna clean it off and somebody else could use it. I bought it with good intentions. A lot of things I buy is with really good intentions that I'm going to use it. We did get some use out of this when we were homeschooling, when we had a different fridge, but I'm gonna let this go, clean it off. And I think for the artwork, I'm gonna take off, I have a big folder. It was my sister's from college. It's like a large art folder that I just stuff artwork in. Maybe one day I'll go through it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take all the artwork down. So we got rid of that. My daughter made this. It's like on an envelope. It's just a note that says, "Mom, you are the sunshine in my days. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love you. If there was a Best Mom Award, you would win it every year." I mean, how do you get rid of that? You don't. You just keep it with you forever. Next, I'll be taking down pictures. So I got pictures down, artwork, and magnets I don't want. Everything else is magnets well, minus some. There's a lot of magnet tiles up here, and they don't belong here, so I will make a pile for that. But the rest is magnets. I think most of them I'm keeping, but I'm gonna go ahead and take all the rest of the magnets down, put them in the pile, wipe it down, and then put back on what makes sense. But it really makes sense not to have anything up here, but I do like keeping some things on here. We sometimes will get magnets for when we go places. So that's Isle of Palms. This is St. Augustine. This is my grandma's. This is Ripley's Aquarium, the Safari Farm, the Titanic Museum, St. Patrick's Cathedral. This was it from my dad's house we had when we were kids, and something about that. The Greenville Zoo, Florida. Yeah, but also my grandma's. It's already looking better because it's almost all the way cleaned off. So I have pictures. This is get rid of. I'm also gonna get rid of these dinosaur magnets. This is my artwork with the chip things. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the rest off now. looks a lot less cluttered. I got my piles over here. I'm going to relocate my pictures. I'll clean off that chore chart and put it in a bag to get rid of, and then put the art in my art folder. I'm going to go ahead and come to the utensil drawer or the kitchen tools drawer right here. I'll show you what this drawer does. It's crying. I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out. I don't think I can get the drawer out yet because it's too full.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No.
Most of everything that was in the drawer. I have some things I can look at right away and say, oh, I don't need that, I don't use that. I didn't even know this was in there. It's like came with a rice maker or something. I have duplicates I can get rid of, and just things that I don't need anymore. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm just gonna organize between what I'm going to be using and what I am going to be letting go of. I'm gonna wipe that drawer out and hopefully get things put back in a fashion that the drawer works like it's intended to. I bought this flat spatula to replace this spatula. This one can be bent back into shape, but it happens so often that I felt like I needed to go ahead and get something that wouldn't do this as much. I mean, like, this is just an issue we've been working with since we had the spatula. It's not the spatula's fault. How many times can I say spatula when I'm talking about a whisk? And then things like this, once they start to break, I think it's time to let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though
Look at that. Perfect. I am keeping these things, but I'm gonna see if they fit better in this drawer over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go through it. I think there's some things I can get rid of like this. I can just already automatically know, like, I bought this because I was influenced online. My God, you don't need stuff like this. I used it and pointless. For me, I don't use this enough to justify keeping it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, like, just by looking. I knew that was something. I have all of these, 6 of them on jars. And so I can let go of all of these. This is what freedom feels like. How I usually start to declutter a space like this is clean it all out. And then only put back. Clean it all out, clean it, and only put back what is gonna get used. This jar is a little bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and move it out of this spot.
put it down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop.
Pretty grody in here. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, so I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum this out to get all... How did this happen? I mean, it's just nasty.
I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too.
I decided to take everything out of the utensil caddy thing. There's something sticky in here and it looks like honey, so that's gnarly and then gross. I'm gonna take everything out of here and wipe it down.
I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby.
So I'm already noticing there's things that we don't really use. I bought these because I thought they were like teacup size and they were like normal size, so I'm gonna let go of them. And I hate it because I think I spent like $5 on them, and I was like mad at myself because I bought them offline and I didn't read the description fully. Also, I need to wash all of my straws because they were sitting in that honey sticky stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, or at least put them in the sink to do later. I think I'm slowly but surely making making it better, making it functional, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna make a pile of what I'm getting rid of. Some of it needs to just go in the trash, and some of it needs to be donated. So, I don't even know what these are for.
'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you.
I have everything back in the drawer. I'm going to put it back where it belongs, but I was thinking to myself, this probably doesn't make sense for everybody, and your place doesn't make sense to everybody either. Like, make it make sense for yourself. So we don't live by the everybody gets one fork rule here, because I don't do dishes after every single meal, so that's why we have a plethora of forks, because forks get used the most. So this is what I am getting rid of, and then I have a couple different piles over here. This needs to go out to the RV. It's our RV utensils, and then this needs to go out to the shed because that's where all the magnet tiles are there. And pictures need to go with my pictures, and art needs to go with my art stuff. So I'm gonna relocate everything, and then I'm finished for the day. And with that, I bid you adieu. I don't know if that's how you say that, so maybe I won't say that. But I'm gonna go. I have to throw out, relocate, and find a bag to put Goodwill in. I think I got rid of a good bit, and I'm pleased. I was actually not gonna do the third drawer today. I was like, nah, I'll just do it, but I'm so glad I did. So I hope you're able to get some motivation to do any space in your house, your kitchen, and get rid of something that isn't serving you anymore. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.